Hey guys, if you're like me and you have to launch your boat by yourself, especially in the winter time when you can't really just step into the water, kick your flip-flops off, you know it's kind of a pain in the butt to launch by yourself if you don't have a buddy with you to back the truck in or take the boat off the trailer. You know, sometimes it's convenient you've got a boat ramp where they've got a dock directly next to it and you can just back up right, next to the dock, walk down there, hop in your boat. But here, I launch at Mansfield Dam quite a bit. We don't have that luxury. So today I'm going to show you a real quick and easy way to launch by yourself without having to jump up into the bed of your truck and try to, crawl up over your trailer, or have to, back in just far enough to where you don't have to step in the water and, risk slipping or getting your feet all wet. So I've come up with something, and it's not new. TH Marine sells a product out there, but there's something that I do. I use this launch cord here that I've made, way cheaper than anything online, and it works fabulous. So let me show you what it is I do to launch the boat by myself, really easy without getting my feet wet. So to do this, you're going to need about 10 bucks worth of stuff. Pretty inexpensive, really easy. You can make this in about 15 minutes. So to start with, get you a piece of rope. You want to go about maybe 5 or 6 feet longer than however long your boat is. So I've got about a 25-foot piece of rope right here, and tie a loop in it, okay? Just tie a figure 8 knot, and this is what's going to connect to the trailer to the winch strap. From there, buy yourself a cheap bungee cord at Home Depot. Get the longest one you can, and you're just going to tie it to that rope. Now, I recommend tie them together. It's kind of a pain in the butt with this bungee cord, but you can do it. Don't zip tie it or anything like that, otherwise it's going to create a weak spot, because you're going to let this boat go off your trailer, and this bungee cord is what's going to absorb that and kind of slowly pull you back in. So tie it off just like that. From there, tie another loop in it, and just an inexpensive carabiner clip. And this is going to connect to the D-ring on the bow of your boat in order to attach your boat to the trailer as you let it slide off. So to set this up, let me show you how to do this real quick. It's really easy. First thing, uncoil your rope and make sure there's no kinks in it or any knots that you're going to tighten up. Take this loop that we started with, and you want to undo your winch strap. Give yourself about a foot. And a little note here, make sure that your winch is in the forward position so that when you turn it, it pulls it in and is not going to release itself. Take this, connect it to the winch strap. Next thing, take your carabiner clip. This is going to connect to the D-ring. So you can see now my boat and my trailer are connected. Now from here, I'm just going to take this rope, I'm going to pull it back. Just make sure that there's no kinks in this, no knots. I'm just going to coil it up a couple times, just small little coils with it. So you can see I've got it nice and neat. Nothing's messed up. And now from here, I'm going to set this on the spare tire of my trailer. I just lay it down there nice and neatly with no kinks or anything in it so that it can come free and it's not going to catch on anything. So when you do this, back your trailer in nice and slowly. You don't want your boat to slide off the trailer really quickly and shock the cord, pull really hard on it. Just let it ease off of there, and then from there, once you see the bungee cord do its job, it'll extend and kind of slowly pull the boat back in. Ease your truck forward and just watch in your mirror or look behind you until you slowly bring your boat up on here. Now obviously if you don't have a keel guard, don't do this. Another little tip, this is a really good technique when it's nice and calm and there's nobody at the boat ramp. I'm out here on a weekday, there's hardly anybody here. If it's really busy, don't do this. Obviously you're in people's way, be courteous of other boaters. But if it's empty, it's the perfect way to do this. So once you've beached the boat, slowly ease it up on there. Obviously you don't want to even damage your keel guard, so I just go nice and slow with it. If you've got power poles, awesome. Double click that, drop them down so you're not going to go anywhere. Just disconnect the D-ring like that, coil this up, throw it in the truck and go park, and you're good to go. So next time you're out on the water and you're going to launch by yourself, give this technique a try, because I guarantee you it's going to make your life a heck of a lot easier and it's a whole lot quicker. Thanks, guys.